Let's go drifting through the trees. Let's go sailing on the seas. Let's go dancing on the juke joint floor. Leave our cares behind and have a party. So easily forgotten the most important things.
When I first met Hank, he told me about a movie idea he had. It was called
Bigfoot Alien Zombie Surfers on Acid.
Bam! If you can say it, you can feel it.
I told him I would like to direct it. The next morning, he sends me a text about aliens in the water and how we need to expose them. He picked me up later and told me we were going surfing. It turned out he had other ideas in mind for the movie.
Put that on hold, you know, and like do like a music video. Like I could do a whole talk on the history of Leonardo da Vinci. The Great Pyramid, you know, the Fibonacci sequence, pi, phi, the relevance of it all, you know what I mean? And the fact that we are the aliens. Because really what I want to do is I want to be like the medicine man hiding in the woods singing the song. You know, like a jungle guy with like grass and shit and like face paint and stuff like that singing, and then it's almost like a ghost or an apparition, because actually Hank Marley is a ghost, which is a whole nother movie.
At one point, he even suggests that he make the movie on his own.
Like, to do it on my own, because like I have my GoPro, you know what I mean, and like I'm learning the editing, and my wife is a pretty badass photographer and stuff, but she's like pretty busy, you know.
Well, I'd love to be a part of it.
But then I was thinking like maybe trying to, you know, go with clothing brands that I think are cool, and then like do a little bit of like fashion modeling or whatever. And by the way, something interesting I learned is that a meter is 1/1,000,000th of the distance from the North Pole to the equator. That's how they came up with the meter. And that ties into the Great Pyramid, but I'm not gonna explain that now. I'm just gonna, so I would say like go out there and then get me walking in.
It's clear that he has a lot on his mind. The next day, he wanted to play a few of his songs.
This is the freaking, the Dreaming Tree.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's taking that last one in. But dude, feel this tree, dude. Look at that thing. It's like, whoa, dude, I'm telling you something, man. No, I don't know. Should I play it like on top of the Dreaming Tree, dude, with the sunset in the background, bro? Oh no.
I was starting to think he had no interest in making his original idea for the movie. I'd love to make a movie about this mythical local legend, the ghost of Rincon, who everybody knows. But Bigfoot Alien Zombie Surfers on Acid was the original dream, so we'll have to do both.
And then like there was these two nuns in San Juan, and I was like, hey, do you believe in aliens? And the nuns were like all freaked out, and she was laughing so hard because she's like from Sweden, dude, you know what I mean? And I'm like such a fucking like, you know, like I'm like, dude, aliens, yeah, you know what I mean? Like a total fucking stoner. She was laughing at me so hard, dude. But she's into the Great Pyramid. One time I'm like, all right, if anybody is like, if I just want to like sit and be alone, somebody comes up, I'm gonna be like, look man, if you don't want to talk about aliens, I don't have anything to say. And this chick was like, oh my God, I love aliens. And I was like, oh my God, it totally backfired. Oh, I'm gonna take this wave, dude.